Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to take your chosen fabric and iron it out so that once it's in the frame, it looks nice and flat. So here I have my piece of metal. This is stainless steel. I had to go and get it cut at my local hardware store. This only cost me $12. And we're going to, actually, we'll lay out the fabric first. Okay, so we're just going to get our fabric and lay it out, just so it's nice and flat, on a flat surface. And then we're going to lay down our piece of metal. Okay, so what we're going to do is fold up one edge, and I'm just going to use sticky tape just because this way, if I ever want to, I can change the fabric so it's not, you know, permanently stuck on there. So that's that side, and then I'm going to go to this side, and I reckon I'm going to cut this off actually, just so that there isn't such a large piece that I have to fold. So I'm just going to go around and cut off the excess. It doesn't have to be even, this won't be seen. Okay, so now I'm going to fold up this opposite end. Pull it tight. And then with another piece of tape, just tape that down. If you wanted to, you could use spray adhesive on the front and glue the fabric on like that, or you could use a hot glue gun. This is just something, I'm going to leave it sort of so that I can change it if I ever want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a bit more sticky tape on the fabric, like so. Just make sure it's nice and secure. And it doesn't have to be extremely neat because this isn't going to be seen back here. It's just basically so that it is stuck down nicely, nice and flat. Now you just want to flip it over and see that it is all flat, which it is. Okay, so once you have the back all sticky taped down, so I'm going to go ahead and check to make sure that it's all flat and there are no wrinkles or creases. Now you're going to take your frame and turn it over and undo the back. You're going to remove the backing, the wooden part, and then the cardboard, and you're going to remove the frame, and you're also going to remove the glass. So just be careful with this part because the edges of the glass can be sharp. Then you're going to take your metal with the fabric and place it inside the frame. You might need to play with this a little bit to get it in. So I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back in that came with it. Like except for the glass. Just because that's going to keep it in there nicely. And then the backing. And then I'm going to go ahead and push all of the little tabs back down. When you do this, you want to push on this so that it's flush from the front, and then push down the little tabs. That way everything in there is just going to be really secure, and it's not going to like jiggle around at all. Just gives it a nice tight fit. Okay, so that's all done. And there we have it. So it's all nice and smooth. Okay, so I bought these packets of magnets. This packet came with all different sizes. It had little ones and then big ones, and then these are the strips. So I've actually already gone ahead and glued on the magnets to my items that I want on this board. Depending on how heavy the item is and how strong the magnet is, you may need more than one magnet. Like for example, these bigger ones are actually quite strong. So I could just put one on there, one on here, and then I've got another big one on here. And then with these other smaller ones, I needed a few more of them. So you're just going to have to play around with how many you need. Just sort of glue one on and then test it out, see how strong it is with the frame standing up. And if it feels a little bit sort of loose, or if it slides down, then go ahead and stick on another magnet until it's secure. So yes, I bought these ones just from like a cheapo $2 shop. These were $2.25 for all of them. And I also bought this little packet, which was from my local sewing and craft store. For 12 of these little ones, it was $4, and these ones have the self-adhesive backs. I didn't like these ones. These ones are really sort of weak. They're not strong enough. But the self-adhesive back is easier than using the glue gun. So I just used my, cheapo little glue gun, squirted on a glob of glue, and then stuck on my magnet, and it was that simple. And so all the items that I want stuck to the board all have magnets, so I can just go ahead and stick them all on anywhere I want. And there I have my magnetic makeup board. All finished. Simple as that. And so there you have it. My magnetic makeup storage board.